Hey friends, the holiday season can be chaotic and cause strain on your relationships with your partner, family, and friends. But joining us today on Hello E&C is relationship expert Dr. Tara to help us improve how we communicate and manage all that occurs from spending disagreements, family dynamics, and how to improve the quality time with our significant others. So welcome Dr. Tara to Hello E&C.
Hello, thank you for having me.
I think a lot of people want to really shower their family, friends, and significant others with gifts. How do you maintain budgets and keep from overspending? How do you communicate with your partners on kind of making sure that you guys stay within your financial means?
Well, if you're worried your partner may spend too much money on holiday gifts or travel, it is important to have a conversation ahead of time and make a financial plan. Decide together how much you can afford and have a list of the people that you're planning to send the gifts to, and decide together per person the dollar amount that you're willing to spend. But also, think of gifts that don't cost an arm and a leg, but still spread the holiday cheer to your loved ones. For example, baking goods or making homemade cards can be a fun date night together, and I'm sure the receivers will have a smile on their faces when they receive them.
Those are such great tips because I know I went a little overboard. I've been trying to find the little smaller trinkets that still make, those special memories. And speaking of which, how do you go about maintaining those relationships with your significant other? Because, we're being pulled in so many different directions with holiday events, spending time with family, catching up with friends that you haven't seen. How do you find the small, quiet moments to really build your relationship and not get so thrown off by everything that's happening?
I think that's a great question. My number one tip for all the people for the holidays is to try to be present. Remind yourself to not get caught up in the little things. Think often about how thankful you are for your partner and focus on the now. Pro tip, write each other a compliment letter this holiday, right? Maybe throughout the year, we might say, wow, I love the way your hair looks, or you did so good at the job interview. But maybe write a compliment letter this holiday, really seal the deal of how thankful and grateful you are for your partner. Another thing that you can do together in quiet mornings, try morning couples meditation. Research found that meditation is a great way to connect and also release this oxytocin for the couple to have a special time together.
You really do have to find those quiet moments because it gets so loud. And I love going old school because that's how, my parents did it back in the day. They'd write each other really sweet letters, and I've been trying to incorporate that too. And what's something else, a lot of families, you got two families, trying to blend together. How do you decide which families to go celebrate the holidays with without upsetting, other people?
This is a very common problem because chances are you want to spend each holiday with your family, but the best solution to this age-old problem is just to take turns. But the key is to let your loved ones, your families, know with plenty of notice which holidays you're planning to spend with them and which holidays you're planning to spend elsewhere. Compromise is key here. So if you're spending Christmas with your family, consider spending New Year's Eve with your partner's family.
Dr. Tara, thank you so much for joining us and giving us all these awesome tips. I think this is really going to help us out with all of our relationships, whether it's family, close loved ones, and our partners. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.